I am worried about the direction Tinubu is taking Nigeria. Lukman says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Salihu Lukman, a former National Vice Chairman Northwest of the All Progressives Congress APC, has said he is worried about the direction the country is heading under the leadership of President Bola Tinubu, noting that the administration of President may end up being more progressive than that of Tinubu. This is wow. This is how he debunked rumors that he is against the administration of President Bola Tinubu, noting that contrary to what some people believe, he is not against Tinubu and he has confidence in the ability of the president to do the right thing. Lukman, the former director general of the Progressive Governors Forum, PGF, who said this in a statement on Sunday, emphasized that the APC and Nigeria are lucky to have Tinubu, who was part of the pro-democracy struggles against military rule, as its leader, and there is no doubt the president will be able to perform or reform the party accordingly. He, however, expressed concerns about the policy direction of a new government under Tinubu and the marginalization of the North Central region, claiming that if the president trend is not reversed, former President Muhammad Buhari may turn out to be a more progressive than Tinubu despite the low ratings of the former Nigerian leader. Lukman, in the statement titled Why Political Parties in Nigeria Should Be Reformed, which he released to the newsmen in Abuja on Sunday, added that this was as the All Progressive Congress national chairman by President Tinubu, but since the emergence by the former Kano State Governor, he has done me a well. Okay, Governor, he has accepted his leadership. Lukman, in his statement titled Why Political Parties in Nigeria Should Be Reformed, which he released to newsmen in Abuja on Sunday, added that he was against the nomination of Abdullahi Ganduje as the APC national chairman by President Tinubu, but since the emergence of the former Kano State Governor, he has accepted his leadership. Part of the motivation is also to clarify many of the allegations against me that I'm against the leadership of President Tinubu. I must say very clearly that I disagreed with President Tinubu's decision to nominate Dr. Ganduje as the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, but I respect and accept the fact that Dr. Ganduje is okay and the National Assembly and the national chairman, he said. I also have strong concerns about the direction taken by the federal government under the leadership of President Tinubu, under the leadership of Asiwaju Tinubu. We have sadly produced an irritating political reality whereby the North Central region is marginalized. I fear that at the rate we are going with all the lowly rating of former President Buhari, if care is not taken, he may turn out to be more progressive. Lukman stated that his calls for reforms in the All Progressive Congress and that the president must fulfill his campaign promises were responsible for the belief that he was against the party, adding that some cabal should not be allowed to take over the activities and operations of the All Progressive Congress in order to kill internal competition because killing internal competition could lead to a prevalence of manipulation, vote buying, and other criminal activities. We are not and we will never abandon the campaign for democracy in Nigeria. Whatever is responsible for the current orientation can be surmounted and should be conquered. We will not degrade ourselves to becoming antagonists of our party and President Tinubu. We are confident that our party is blessed with leaders who are capable of initiating processes of reform to return our party to its founding vision of becoming a progressive party. We are also confident that President Tinubu is a committed Democrat and truly a progressive politician. We were never wrong in our estimation that out of all the 23 leaders who aspire to become our presidential candidate for the 2023 general elections, he was best qualified. Therefore, as party members and leaders, we must continue to engage him to live up to all the promises we made to Nigerians since 2015. We must work hard and make all the necessary sacrifices to ensure that both President Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress succeed in moving Nigerian democracy forward. Moving Nigerian democracy forward is about promoting political competition in the country. A situation whereby a few people have taken over our party, APC, and are doing everything possible to block internal competition within the party is unacceptable and should not be allowed to continue. This was and still is the problem of PDP. It was one of the fundamental issues APC promised to change in 2015, which won the support of many Nigerians. As Nigerian citizens committed to democracy, we must go back to the drawing board and begin the campaign to reform our political parties in Nigeria to guarantee internal political competition. It is only when internal political competition is achieved within political parties that wider national competition can be achieved. Once we fail to guarantee internal cooperation within parties, the current reality of excessive manipulation through the rigging of election, vote buying, and other criminality would continue. So waiting should I say Salihud Lukman the talk is that he's just coming out to voice waiting we're no good and we're good. But what all this thing he's talking about APC, I'm so sorry to disappoint him. He's going to be disappointed again and again. I am not a supporter of APC or Tinubu, but why did Lukman not make such statements when Buhari was queuing everything northwards during his regime? Because he's his kinsman now. Because everything about them is religious fanaticism and as well, what's it called? Religious fanaticism and should I say ethnicism? Just keep quiet. That crass silence you maintained when your kinsman held sway and you never protested and maybe suffered in silence. Please stay like that. When men keep quiet, when evil reigns, because of primordial sentiment, they must remain so when changes are being made. Are you not a slut? Buhari's government was the worst base ever in the history of Nigeria. Of course, now that is why he's saying so that they no go as in so that it will not be like Buhari's honor will not be better than that of Tinubu. He's coming out to give his 2 cents, of course, which even me, I'm going to be asking the question, why you not come outside that time? Why? Go and sleep. He's taking you to the promised land because he's from the south. Now it is your turn and you are talking. President Buhari is initiator of a system of marginalization. Hear them now, they are talking like they never talked during Buhari. Please, it is Tinubu's time. If I were Tinubu, all appointments would be for South, where you would be in the last regime of Buhari. Please keep quiet. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.